Okay, today I want to show you how to begin making something out of slabs of clay. So you can see that these are possibly candle holders. The students cut out some shapes in the slabs, but they had to make these each separately and then scratch and slip them at the corners. So I would like you to do something similar. It doesn't have to be a candle holder, but then in the end you want to create a pattern kind of like you see here. You can create some patterns, stamp some things, images into that, whatever you want to do as far as being creative. So when you get your clay for this, maybe you need to roll out several chunks of it, but we'll just assume you've already wedged it. You know, you've gotten the air bubbles out and you begin with this ball of clay. Some students, when they begin rolling out their clay, they think this is going to just go easy for them, but you kind of have to take it from different angles and flatten as you go. Now you still need to use the rule of pinky thin or thumb thick for this, and don't go any, if it's thinner or it's lumpy, then it's not going to work out great for you. You may have to start over again. I'd like to just get one piece done here. You can use a ruler if you want, just to get some straight lines, and I'm actually going to create a pyramid out of a couple pieces here, and just cut it with your needle, and you can begin shaping some shape or some structure that you're going to make. So I'm going to make a three-sided pyramid. Means I need another one that size. So what do you do to make it the same size? Well, you're going to use it as a pattern. I probably need a base to this, but I can begin seeing where this is going to go. So I'm going to grab my slip and begin slipping the corners together, scratching and slipping the corners together. Anything will work for scratching. This fork. Again, I can't emphasize this enough that when you scratch and slip, that's what's keeping your clay together. You can't add dry clay to wet clay. It will never hold. And so you begin by cementing these together with your slip. If you don't have slip, you can make some. Just get a bowl by the sink, make your own slip, and do each corner so that you know this thing's going to stay together. If it falls apart before I give it a grade, you might have to start over or do another project with it, because it won't quite work the way you want if it's falling apart. Okay, I'm going to begin smoothing this out, so I can grab a tool. Any of these tools will work, right, to smooth it out. Anything with a soft edge on it. I'm just going to smooth these out. I'm not being really careful right now because this is just a demo, but you can make all kinds of cool architectural things out of this, or a candle holder, or something interesting that has caught your eye. You know, do some searches online to figure out things that you want to mimic. Maybe I make a little window in there. I don't know what this is, but I can cut a window out. This is slab building, and I could put a base on there, I could put a pillar underneath it, I could build onto this, all kinds of things that you can build with slabs. And in the future we'll be doing a mask by using slabs. In fact, even the base of your coil pot, you're going to come up with a big base for your coil pot before you put coils on your slab. And that is it for your slab building tutorial.